Troy Farkas from Seacoast Stories here at the brand new Cup of Joe, 48 Market Street, downtown Portsmouth, here with the co-owner, Joanna Kelley. Joe, congratulations on the brand new space. I'm very excited to be here, very excited to have espresso martinis here. Take me back into the beginnings here. When did you first realize that we needed to make a change for the Cup of Joe location?
Yeah, we knew for a while that we were kind of outgrowing our space and that there were some upgrades needed. And as a renter, it's hard to spend a lot of money on somebody else's property. And so actually about a year ago, we started looking into this property. The price was a little higher than we wanted. And then eventually, through the wheeling and dealing of real estate, we were able to get it for a price that felt good. And we knew kind of the next step. If we were going to move locations, we wanted to purchase a building of our own.
Okay, so when you saw this space, which is a portion of the former Portsmouth Brewery, what stuck out to you about this space?
Yeah, being downtown still. We didn't want to leave Market Street. It's a huge part of our identity. It's a huge part of our business. And it's part of being a locally owned downtown merchant. We literally could not have asked for a better space. You can see our old location. We have great neighbors that we have, developed really good relationships with over the last 8 years. And so that to me was like a sign sealed delivered that we would just be across the street.
How long did it take you guys to really get into the guts of this place and turn it around and make it what we're seeing today?
Yeah, so it was about like a 4-month process. And we still have a lot to do. We're looking to hang some more art from local artists. We are going to be roasting our own coffee in-house. So that's a new avenue that we're going to be going down. We'll still have the same great espresso martinis in full bar and shake behind our bar. But yeah, all in all, we say it's about 4 months from the closing of the documents that deed went in our name to today.
And so what are the features of this new space that you weren't allowed to have before because maybe the space just wasn't conducive to it?
I think the biggest one you can feel right now, we have central AC. It was one of our biggest complaints of our space is that, in the historic, it's really hard to put AC in, especially if you don't own the building. It's a really expensive add-on. So that is number one for me, the most exciting. Number two is we have our own private patio space. Some people may remember that the brewery had an outdoor private patio space, and we're really excited to, over the next year, really launch what that's going to be. It is open now, though. Very exciting. And third, one of the things that we really didn't have in our space was a full kitchen. And so we have a full kitchen here. So we're going to be expanding our breakfast, which I think is something that Portsmouth has really missed since Covey's left, is like another local giant plate pancake. And so we're really excited about those top 3 things are huge for us.
Absolutely incredible. So let's say a year from today, what do you hope the new Cup of Joe comes to embody for downtown Portsmouth?
Yeah, kind of what we already do, which is like a local to go place, but just the best version of it. To our core, we've always been driven by community, and we hope to grow more and more of that. But again, I hope to hear a bunch of kids on a Sunday morning. I hope to be passing out my mimosa flights and espresso martini flights. I can't wait to have more live music outside, and we're really looking to, just up the community space we already had.
Now, I'm a big espresso martini guy. I remember seeing some stat about 10,000 espresso martinis you'd served last year.
Last year, we served over 14,000 espresso martinis.
Okay.
All made by hand. And, it's something we're really proud of. Our staff is super creative. Everyone learns how to do them. Led by Shake, our amazing bar manager, super talented. We all know that. But yeah, this year we're hoping to up that number a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I will surely contribute to that. Joe, thank you so much for joining me. Just one more question. Why, this is a big challenge. This is a big undertaking going into a new space like this, tearing it down, building it back up, the financial investment. Why is this something that you're just super proud to be offering?
One of the things is history, and we've been here for 8 years, and I hope that we're here for another 100 years. I hope that this becomes a legacy that I can pass on, much like as we've talked about a lot of the legacy items that we have here. This bar top is the original Rosa bar top. Rumor has it, first beer post-Prohibition in Portsmouth. The sign behind us is from the original tugboat yard. So we filled the space with Portsmouth history, and we just look to hopefully become Portsmouth history.
Well, you're making Portsmouth history every day. Joe Kelley, congrats on the new space. Open now. Come check it out here in downtown Portsmouth, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.